Hello, so this is going to be a video about my interstitial journal. So I actually discovered this type of journaling only a few days ago, and I was really intrigued because I did used to journal about my everyday food, things that I would eat, literally anything I would eat during the day. I would write it down in one of my journals. And ever since discovering the interstitial journaling, I noticed that it was actually even more useful to me, so I would be able to find out where my time had gone into waste or anything that interested me. So interstitial journaling is basically you write down everything that you do throughout the day. You would go in and write down the time and then write down the tasks that you did. So you record everything that you do, including all the minute stuff like going to the toilet, or like going upstairs, downstairs for myself, taking a nap, all that. I would record it in this journal. So because it's my first time doing this, I just got a really random notebook that I found. It's just one of these ruled ones. So I'm still playing around with the system to see how I would like to journal it, what sort of book, what sort of size booklet I would like to use it in. So for now, this is what I have. So this one, I put my pen in this little clip here. I can take it off here so that I don't lose my pen when I carry the book everywhere. And I just put random stickers on there, and like this is from a piece of chocolate bar my little girl got from the supermarket, and I thought the packaging was really cute, so I took it off and stuck it on here. Same as this from packaging, and just random bits of sticker that I had. So I've only started it on the 6th of May, not too long ago, and I wrote, I stuck down some pretty ephemeras. These were just from a piece of paper, and I found these cute little drawings on them, and I cut them out and stuck them on this here. So yeah, with my one, I would just write down the time on one column. I would rule it myself because it's actually, just ruled that way. So I would do a column here with the time, and then on this side is the task. And I would do one more here. This part is really just for myself because I do like to record. All of the heart symbols means everything that I've eaten. As you can tell, my day only really started from 12:30. On the very first day that I started doing this journaling, I started halfway throughout the day. So from 12:30 up until 11:30, that's when I went to bed. And look, during this time, this is only half day. This time I've eaten 5 times just during the afternoon. I'm not gonna say what I ate, like a pear, mandarins and noodles and for dinner. It's like all these things I would note it down, and then I would be super shocked at myself at how many times I've snacked during the day. Sometimes it's actually like dinner, but honestly, I am shocked to have eaten 5 times from 12:30 to 11:30. I'm glad I did this, otherwise I wouldn't have known. So yeah, I kept on going for the Wednesday, and that I started noting it down from 8:30. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times during the Wednesday. Okay, I do have a habit of noting down. Okay, this is not too bad. So I do have a habit of noting down everything I eat because I did used to keep a food journal, just food. So for that one, it didn't really work out for me because I got kind of bored with it because I was only noting down food. Whereas with this one, I was literally noting down everything throughout the day, and I found it quite interesting. Okay, this one, this is Thursday and this is Friday. So, but still, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times. Okay, so yeah, it's quite shocking to myself now that I'm going back to read it. So as I progress through the book, on the Saturday that's just gone past, I started gathering my receipts, and I thought it looked quite nice when I stick these sort of junk stuff in my book. So it's kind of morphing into a junk journal as well for me. So on Saturday we went to a supermarket, a Korean one to be specific, and I really like the Korean characters, so I stuck down my receipt here. And what's interesting is I never actually look at my receipts, and now that I did, because I like to go through the receipts with my pen again so that I can archive all of the items listed. Otherwise the receipt will start to fade. For example, this part here, which I didn't bother writing down the GSC and the phone number, etc. So you can tell the writing is obviously a lot lighter, and it will fade over time. So what I do is I would go back with my pen and trace over the receipts. That way you can archive it. So yeah, and it's really interesting writing down these Korean characters, and I love doing it. It was really, really fun. And then noticing the prices as well, because I noticed that a bag of, what are they? Dumplings. Okay. They cost $19.30, and that was a little bit of shock to me because I had no idea something so mundane would cost quite a bit. So yeah, that's interesting. And yeah, this was another receipt from this was Sunday. So what I started doing was one side I would keep blank for my receipts or any ephemeras, and then the other side I just note down what I did during that day. So on the Sunday was Mother's Day, and I got this card from my husband and my baby boy. Not baby anymore, he's 4.5. And yeah, they got me a happy birthday card, but obviously my husband did not look inside. I think they just picked it up because it was really cool. On the outside it said Mom, but yeah, he wrote Happy Mother's Day, and my baby toddler, he just wrote, I don't know what he wrote. It was really cute to look back onto it. So yes, and on the Sunday morning I saved my receipt because I went to the supermarket with my girl, my toddler girl. So I do have twins. So I went out with my girl, and she picked a bouquet of flowers. So I noted, just kept the receipt, wrote it down here. And we also picked up some Danish pastries and muffins for the morning for our breakfast. So that was really nice. And then yesterday, Monday, I didn't really go out, so that's blank. I will end up putting some more ephemeras there. And then today, I just got home from going to town with my little niece, and we had lunch, and I just saved the things that we bought. We went to Daiso, she had machi, and we had lunch at this bao and noodle place. So I'm just going to put all of these stuff in the book. I will need to go and then trace around these writings. Okay, so I'm going to do the tracing. I think I'll try my fine liner. This one's in the 005, this one's a 08. So this one's going to be a lot thicker, probably too thick for these receipts. So I will go in with the 005. Hopefully it's going to work. Okay. So the machi one, oh my goodness. Okay, I just realized this item is completely written in Chinese. Oh no, wait, they've got the English on the bottom. Okay. Wow, the Chinese one looks really difficult to write. I think I'll do the English. So she got a fresh strawberry latte with panna cotta. Wow, fancy. I didn't get one there because I've been coughing recently, and if I drink anything sweet, it will just make my cough really bad. So I'm really proud that I didn't get one myself. Normally I wouldn't be able to stop myself when I see these things. I do enjoy tracing over these receipts because the writing is super tiny. Oh, okay, my liner's not working. Oh, look at that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so like these writing are super tiny, and it kind of makes you practice writing small as well. Probably the reason why I started writing really small in my everyday journal / commonplace book. Okay, this pen is not writing as well. The reason I use fine liner is because these receipts have like a very smooth, almost film, like a very thin layer of film on top, and I find that gel pens or even ballpoints don't work as well because sometimes you scratch the top surface off, and like the bits on the paper will get stuck on the tip of the pen. So that's why I prefer to use the fine liners. I don't know if I really want to tackle this Chinese writing. I'm gonna try. Okay, my liner wants to die on me. It's not working as well. I will stop there. I'm gonna see if the thicker liner is going to work on the bigger letters. Oh yes, this one's so much better. I like to note down the date in here. Okay. Oh, I might go in with the logo as well. Okay, very cute. Oh gosh, I can't tell what this is. Okay, I don't know if this is correct. Okay, something like that. All right, now I'm going to stick it here. Oh, I'm gonna cover up my Daiso receipt. Okay, my Daiso receipt is going to be covered up. So what I'll do is I'm gonna tear this. Maybe, yeah, do a flip like that. Okay. I don't know if I can be bothered going over my Daiso receipt just because there's not anything particularly interesting. So yeah, actually I might just stick the whole thing down like that. It's not really interesting with the Daiso one. All right. And I'll just put that there. And then now I'm going to cut this one. How do I cut it? I don't even need to cut it. I'll just tear it. Yes, I can put it up here. That is cute. Okay. Okay, and that's that. I'm just gonna keep these bits of junk around and stick it in my book. All right. Oh, and with this book, the card that my husband and my boy got from me came with an envelope, and so I just glue the envelope to the very back of this booklet so that with all the ephemeras, the things I collect, I even collected a bread tag. So yeah, I just put them in here during the day and I wouldn't lose them as easily. And I took these 2 pages out. Anyway, so that's all. Alrighty, thank you. Bye.